Hi, my name is Katie. I was born in Hainan, China. When I was about 3-4 years old, I moved to Canada, and then I moved to a town called Cannington. My school had 400 kids. 5 of us weren't white. I got seriously bullied.
My name is Rachel Kalibaba. Yeah, I just remember moving around a lot, just being in different apartment buildings until moving to Orangeville. Still, from not having many friends when I was younger, I wasn't able to connect with people. I just really wanted a best friend.
For me, it made me feel ugly. It made me feel like I wasn't good enough and that I shouldn't be here. That's what I was taught. I was taught that being Chinese was a joke. I looked at myself and I would go, wow, no one's gonna love you.
Around when I was 12, my dad came home from work after leaving like half an hour before. He later revealed that he lost his job. That kind of sparked him to divulge into alcohol a lot.
So it's definitely something that weighs you down and you're just like, I can't do this anymore. I always felt like giving up, but I never did give up because I think something's just nagging at me to be like, you have more to offer.
Being in such an oppressive environment and having your dad call you stupid half the time or not acknowledging you just kind of made me feel unloved.
Something in me was telling me, you aren't done yet, and I need you here. I didn't want anything to do with church. Whatever church I went to, it was the same thing. They were all really cliquey, and they didn't want me. And that's what it felt like, whether it was my anxiety or what, that's what it was. I remember just fighting with God and being like, listen to me, I'm suffering right now. I hate myself. What are you gonna do? What are you giving me here? I don't want anything to do with you. And I said, I never want to see you again.
In 2014, soon after my Nana died, I was the only one to wake up to like this loud bang. And I'm just like, what's going on? And like, I come out of my room, my dad's stumbling out of the bathroom. And so I just thought something was wrong. So I like rushed downstairs to tell my mom, just like, something's going on with Dad. And so she gets up, she goes upstairs, and I just hear her scream. And I go wait for the ambulance outside. They come, they rush him out. He was in the hospital for about 4 days. And after that, we came home, and not even an hour later, we got the call that he was pronounced dead. It's a lot to do with at the age of 14, I will tell you that, but I'm just glad I kind of got through it. When I was introduced to YFC, my dad and my Nana were in the hospital. It was like the late summer, like they were both there. And my friend Katie at the time was telling me about this youth group she found out about. Do you mind like going with me? And I'm just like, yeah, I guess.
When I came to the door for the first time, the first thing I got hit with was, wow, there's people who want to talk to me. When
we got there, like Jeremy like showed us these like the rules and everything. He'd had such a positive attitude, and I was just like, I'm going to come back here.
People genuinely cared about me, and you can feel that the moment you walk in here, and you can tell that they want you to be here and that they genuinely care about you and your well-being.
While going through all this stuff with my dad and my family life, it just offered kind of like the light at the end of the tunnel, honestly. It was like a support system, it was hope. It just made me feel a sense of belonging that I've never felt before.
Coming here, like I've built relationships that I know I'm never gonna lose, and with people who I know will always care about me. I have a stable group of people who genuinely want to know that I'm okay.
As I started coming more and more, I heard about like these different programs that they offer, and I just thought, well, I might as well get involved with that. Katie actually influenced me to do Project Serve. I also went on the Florida trip they offer during March break, and that was like the best time of my life. I had so many firsts on that trip. And while going there, I just felt not necessarily encouraged, but just like enlightened.
If I didn't get involved in YFC, I have no idea where I would be. Because for so long, I've hated people. So the door taught me that regardless of who it is, regardless of how much you like them, regardless of what they look like or where they've been, love them. Because you never know what somebody's going through.
It was really cool because I wasn't a Christian for like about like a year and so coming here, and they still welcomed me with open arms, and they were just so nice. I developed it on my own. While going to Florida, it really opened up my eyes just to Christianity in general, and I just felt closer to God.
Me as an individual, I still have a long ways to go.
If I never came here, then I would never have that support network, and I really do fear of how I would have ended up.
I feel better now than I have ever.